Ah, that looks metal, and it looks ruined. I'm very excited about both of those words coming together in the same sentence. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here today playing some Star's End. I've been wanting to take a crack at this. I've been wanting to play this for a little bit. I saw it pop up and said, well, that seems like the sort of game I might like to play, but I've been reluctant to pull the trigger on it. And then I was fortunate enough to get a key from the developers, so thank you very much to those folks for that, so I could try it out. I appreciate that. I have left a link to the game down below in the description, so if you want to check it out for yourself, please go ahead and do this. Sort of space survival-y kind of thing is what I get. We're going to start out with nothing, we're going to build up from there, and it is technically an MMO. There are other real people that will allegedly be playing this game with me. I'm terrible at that sort of thing, and I imagine I'll just be killed instantly by someone far better at Star's End than I am. But I'm going to give it a shot because I like survival-y things and I like space things, so we're going to take a shot at Star's End. I am going to join worldwide server number 2, because that is not only PvP, it's also PvE, and that's the part that I like right there. So I'm going to join that, and if this is space, shooty, lasers, survival-y kind of thing, that means we need to bring back an old character from the wee hours. Welcome back, Space Commander Awesome, or really Space Commander Awesome, because I couldn't fit all the characters in there. I had a character limit there, so it's Space Commander Awesome, or as he was always known, Space Commander Awesome. I'm not too particularly fussed by the character customization. I don't really care that much. Yeah, sure, you can have a tan, why not? Hair, what can we do with that? Oh god, no, never that. Never ever that. I'm probably going to be doing this in first person anyway, so I don't really care what I look like. And hair color, sure, absolutely, why not? Let's go ahead and create Space Commander Awesome and see what we can do with Star's End. So I've got two options here. I have a tutorial that I could go through, complete a series of missions to learn more about the game, or I can just jump right in, fight competitively, build your own town, just survive, whatever you want to do, spawn you in our alpha region, Claytonshire, on Beta Prairie. Yeah, it's got kind of a Wild West theme here. I think they're going for sort of a Firefly kind of idea. I did play about, a minute and a half of the tutorial, and everyone has sort of Wild West cowboy-y type accents, so I think a bit of a Firefly feel. Anyway, I'm going to completely blow off the tutorial and just jump right into the game because it's my channel. This is what we do all the time, and then I'll just be shocked when I get killed instantly. Well, okay, we're not being dumped in here with nothing. We do have sort of a tutorial and goal thing here. Solar System 50 light years from Earth, this new colonist guide will help greenhorns like yourself get started. You have an entire solar system to explore without borders. We'll see about that. What are my goals? Primitive survival, space survival, and then down the road endgame. Yeah, like I'm gonna get that far. Let's start with primitive survival. I'm going to completely X out of this and then, not know how to do anything. We are getting a little bit of a tutorial. So, all right, we're punching. We're kind of punching. Can I punch? All right, we're not punching anymore. Crafting a pickaxe. Okay, let's start with fundamentals. Gather sticks and fiber from bushes. Okay, that is fundamental things here. We can totally do that. Oh, what do I look like? Oh, okay, I've had better hair in my life. Well, I seem to have landed on a relatively neutral area. There's a huge dome with a beam of light and what appears to be press N. Yeah, we're getting a lot of pop-ups, which is probably really, really good. I should probably be paying attention to lots of them. And this one gives me navigation points. So there's a refinery. There's the Orphaned Hunting Grounds. I don't know what the ship is. There's a winner over there. Wow, lots of good self-esteem on you. Winner 1.3 kilometers. Protection failing. What do we mean by protection failing? Game, I'm working on pickaxe right now. I don't know what you mean by protection failing. I also don't know why all of these bars are going down. Can I get in here? Apparently I cannot. Okay, I'm not in crew. What does this thing over here do? I can sprint a little bit. There we go. Use a landing pad. All right. Is there anything I can do with that information? This is my inventory, I would assume. And blueprints. A spinner. Okay, I don't know what that is. I've got clean water, a respawn pill. Okay. Scrap cloth, and a short-haul ferry pass. A tradable short-haul ferry pass can be used at the ferry vendor for short-haul flight. I probably should have done the tutorial, shouldn't I? And I feel that Starbase Jace over there, that sounds like another player. And I probably should not be wandering in this direction because people will immediately come out and kill me. I've seen people play Rust. I know how this works here. Clayton is a town, Clayton Outpost. Starbase Jace definitely sounds like somebody else made that. I'm going to sprint over here and see if any of this vegetation will give me some of the things I need for pickaxe. I'm not sprinting over there anymore because that exists. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to go ahead and say I don't want to be anywhere near that thing. Like, not even a tiny little bit. Can I get mushrooms? Do I need those? Apparently I do not. Right, well, for tutorial make a pickaxe, I've spawned in a relatively unwooded area, except for the hideous monstrosity over there that will probably eat my face. I'm gonna try and circumvent the hideous monstrosity that will eat my face by sort of sprinting around it. I notice I've got a big red skull and crossbones up in the corner. Now, I've played a few games in my time. More than a few. In more than my time. And I'm going to go ahead and say that ain't good. And there's another hideous monstrosity that will eat me in the face. I have no idea what the skull and crossbones means. I can only assume that hi. Either there's something dangerous over here, or I'm entering like a PvP zone. That's probably what I'm thinking. I would really like to see what the huge spinny techno wheel over here is, but I'm not sure I can get over here without dying. I'm going to just try and circumvent literally everything. I'm going to go where nothing else is. That's my goal right now. Hi, I'm sorry if this is your PvP area. I'm just passing through. I'm brand new. Please don't kill me a la Rust. Ooh, is that a thing? No, that's a shadow. I thought that was a stick. I don't seem to be able to get sticks from the trees. Are there any just sort of lying around on the grass? Because that's basically how survival games work. You go around and there's sticks on the ground, and then you make the sticks into other things, and those become tools, and then all sorts of fun things happen. How about fiber? Can I get anything from this? No. Okay. Let me just be reasonably intelligent about this. I know, it's a first. Gather a dozen wood sticks and fiber from large bushes. There's another hideous monstrosity in front of me. How do we define large bushes? Because some of these seem large, but I don't seem to be able to gather anything from them. Like, this is large enough, I feel. What bushes are going to give me sticks around here? Okay, these ones look promising. These ones look like they might produce some sticks. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so these are the guys we need to get. And it takes me a second or so to get them, and then the bush goes away, so I can't spam that. What's this? Do I get something from this? Yes, more of them. So it's not just that bush. Oh, wow, these look really prickly and awful. I probably just cut myself doing that. So it's not just those bushes that'll give me sticks. It's, seems to be other large bushes. Anyway, lots of things give me sticks is where I'm going with this information. Your takeaway, if you will, your bullet point from crafting pickaxe is that I can get sticks from more than one location. And I should probably check to see how many I've got. Is that, okay, I've got 11. I have 11. That's fine. What do I have? I have nothing in my fists. That's obvious. I got some pants and a shirt and some shoes. And all the other stuff that we've already kind of looked at. I'll look at crafting in a second, but it seems like there's a lot of these stick-laden bushes in this direction. I'm going to briefly check out this little... Oh, is that a horse? Oh, there's a horse. There's a horse and a shuttle. Or an escape pod, or whatever it is. Oh, hang on, horsey. I'll be right there. I'm just going to gather these... Oh, fibers. Yeah, I want them. Okay, what do I do with the horse? Please don't tell me I'm gathering fibers. Oh, requires a saddle, but I can claim the horse. Neat. I need a saddle. I'm working on pickaxe right now. I'll be back later. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to need to get some scrap metal for that pickaxe. So I went into my menu here to crafting and then to survival. I still need some scrap metal. Okay, that's fair. Sleeping bag, arrows. There's my saddle. What do I need for that? Hide. And some scrap cloth. Okay. I mean, if I happen to come across some hide, we'll do that. So there was a thing here about scrap metal. Visit metal ruins and loot several scrap piles. What defines metal ruins? I see a mining icon over there, but that's also near the hideous monstrosities and the winner. So that might not be the right idea. I notice I don't have anything in this direction. Should I hit that again? No, now we're hiding all nav points, showing only important nav points, showing all nav points. Yeah, show all of those. So I guess there's nothing at all in that direction. Everything lives over here. Okay, do I dare go near that mine? The answer is, of course you don't, you insane person. But you're going to do it anyway, aren't you, Dave? Well, I've been working my way towards the iron tarphite mine, but it's a really long way away. It's 1.4 kilometers away. I don't do metrics. I only do imperial measurements, so I don't know how long 1.3 kilometers is. It's like 50 miles or 6 gallons or a hectare or something. But anyway, it seems to be a very, very long way away. But I've been kind of plugging along here. I feel that Starbase Jace might have a problem with me. As might the winner, who seems to be much closer. You're only 600 and some odd meters away, which is, I think that's like a gram or something. I'm not really sure how that works. What is this? Can I do anything with this? I'm not in the required crew. Oh, there's a horrible mech over there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Winner, would you like to help out with this, or should I just run to Starbase Jace? Yeah, that's a monstrous mechanical murder machine over there that we're just going to gently backing away from. Okay, on to the iron mine. Yeah, this really looks like other people's property. I feel that's what these little beacons are. I think these are land claims. I did a minimal amount of homework on the game, as I often do. I just jump in and hope for the best and expect the worst. But I believe those are probably land claims by other people. So they own this area. Oh, we're almost up on Winner. I want to see what Winner's all about, apart from having fantastic self-esteem. And where did the iron mine go? Okay, we're less than a kilometer away. Not much less. But we're less than a kilometer away. Like, did somebody build this? Because if so, that's super cool. Or did they just find it and claim it? Because they have a little beacon there, and they're a winner. Well, progress continues towards the tarphite mine. Is there anything I can get out of these cacti? There is. Ingredient required in creating medicinal salvo or cooking. Well, take it. I don't know. Do I have a carry capacity? I don't know the answer to that question. Yes, I do. Okay, 213 out of 1,000, so I'm fine right now. But that is something I need to be aware of. I don't have unlimited carrying capacity. Makes sense. Okay, continuing on to the iron mine, and I've just been kind of grabbing very convenient plant fibers and sticks as I've been going along. There's no reason not to take them. I also see water tank, because we have all the traditional survival elements here. I have sleep, I have hunger, I have thirst, I have temperature, which is unfortunately also in metric, so I have no idea if I'm hot or cold right now. And I have radiation, which is 0 right now, and that's where I'd like it to stay. I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb and say radiation bad. Radiation bad. Okay, I do see the water tank. I also see... Is this somebody else's property? Am I going to steal somebody's water? I mean, it's not going to stop me from doing it. I just kind of want to know where I stand on moral ground here. What are all these things? A rubbish bag. Do I want that? Apparently I don't, because there's nothing in it. But I guess there might have been something in it. Is this somebody's box or crate? I feel somebody's built this. This looks handmade, and they made themselves a chair, which is very good. There's the mine. Where did the water whoozie-McWhat's-it thing go? It was right here a second ago. Yeah, I just walked right by it. I don't seem to be able to interact with it in any way. No, I'm kind of going all around it here. There doesn't seem to be anything for me to do with it. Maybe it belongs to somebody else and I can't have it. Can I do anything with the giant cactus? No, that's probably for the best. And it looks like one player has learned how to defy gravity. There's a sort of a base building thing there and a chair floating up in the air. Ooh, that thing looks cool. And somebody's got a four-wheeler down here. Also hovering in midair, but that's fine, that's fine. Claim. I need 2 power cells to claim that. I don't have those. I should focus on the mining thing. I should focus on pickaxe. Fundamentals here, Dave. Well, this is less of a mine and more sort of a large facility here. I was expecting just a bunch of rocks that I would gather metal from, and there are indeed a bunch of rocks down there, but I don't have a pickaxe. Okay, I may have come to the wrong place. Because it does specifically say, like, metal ruins to loot scrap. Not go mining, because you don't have a pickaxe, you moron. That's what we're working on right now. However, shipping container, a herb. Or herb. Yeah, sure, take everything. I mean, let's loot our hearts out here. Scrap cloth in that one. Are all these lootable? Maybe I'll just come across some metal scrap. That would be nice. Nothing to get in here. Okay, I got a bunch of boxes. I'm going to see what's in these things. Nothing particularly exciting in there. Another one of those herbs and some more scrap cloth, and I can't do anything at all with you, can I? No. No, I didn't think so. I've totally come to the wrong place. I'm failing at pickaxe. All right. I need metal ruins. Okay. Where are those likely to live? It's not the refinery. That doesn't sound right at all. It's probably not Winner. He's probably going to be annoyed that I went through his territory. I need something that looks vaguely like metal ruins. Yeah, this also looks like the beginnings of somebody's base here, too, with a couple of other things that are floating in midair. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's not floating in midair at all. That's just on a table. Oh, it's a workbench. I bet I can't use it. I was wrong. I lost that bet. Okay, I probably can't actually. A food printer. I don't suppose I could make that out of a cactus, could I? No, absolutely not. How do I get a land claim? Do I already own one of those? I don't immediately see it. I'm going through the construction menu here. I don't immediately see that. I'm sure that will probably become evident when I finally mastered pickaxe. The game might be kind enough to say, okay, now you can handle something slightly more complicated. Metal ruins. If I were metal ruins, where would I be today? This guy's got a bit of a horse farm going on up here. He's already got 2 horses up there. And not much else, but, you know, you got 2 horses. Well done. Well done. Now, that looks like a rock. That doesn't look metal at all. I'm failing horribly at just locating metal ruins. I thought for tutorial purposes they might be readily available. That looks like that might actually be gold or something. Ah! That looks metal, and it looks ruined. I'm very excited about both of those words coming together in the same sentence. Oh, yeah, now I feel we're onto something. Now, yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, yes, scrap metal. Thank you very much. And I'll take whatever you got going on over here. An iron sheet. Okay, cool. I really just wanted the scrap metal. There's nothing at all in there, but it looks like, is there maybe, yeah, there's some more around here. Okay, so when it says look for metal ruins, go ahead, Dave, and just look for the metal things that look ruined. Ooh, there's a wind turbine over there. I like that. Anything? Yeah, there's another scrap metal. That might be all I need, but I'll also take whatever else you got going on here, because I'll bet this is going to come up again in the future. I've already looted that one. Let me go down to the next one, and what is going on over there? There's like a whole town or something going on. Let me see what is in the other metal ruined building, and then I think we're on to pickaxe. Well, I have enough for pickaxe. I also have enough for wood axe or the bow drill, so I could ignite a campfire. A backpack shell. Oh yeah, I want that. I want a backpack. I want a bow. Alright, stick to fundamentals. Stick to fundamentals. No device required to make this, so I don't need a workbench or anything. We're just going to tie some bits of scrap metal to a stick. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, item crafted, and it did pop up and say I can also use that for defense, so I'm assuming I can use that as a weapon. Where did it go? Where is it exactly? Gear? Yeah, I've got that. All. Survival? No. How about all? Tool. How about tool? Okay, where did I put it? I just had it a second ago. What did I do with it? Oh, it's already in my hand. Oh, clever me. Boy, I'm smart sometimes. No, I'm not. Pickaxe is already in my hand. Great. Can be equipped as a melee weapon and a mining tool. Super. I'm more interested in the mining part. How do we do that? I'm just punching. I don't feel I'm doing the thing that I want to do. If I move this somewhere else, can I wear it as a hat? No, I'm going to go see if I can find something to mine and see how mining actually works. There's some rocks over there. I probably just need basic rocks, right? I'm going to just get some stone going on. I mean, that's how survival games work. Well, I can punch the rock. I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing for mining. I mean, this certainly looks like a mineable rock. I mean, it just does, doesn't it? I mean, we've all played games before. That looks like something I should be able to mine. And I've got to figure it out somehow, because that's my next task. They want me to make a bow, and I'm going to need some flint, which means I need... That looks very mineable. That looks like some sort of node of something right there. Or somebody's just been trying to do graffiti on that rock. Both thoughts are possible. So I need some flint, which I'm going to occasionally get from rock. And then I can get a bow, and then I can get some hunting done, which seems a little advanced class at this point. I really should figure out how to mine things. I mean, just one more time. It's definitely in my hand. It's definitely in my hand. I should do something reasonably sensible and see if I can find a help menu. I should also drink this water because I'm about to die of thirst. So that, okay, that doesn't even fill my water meter. My hunger, 77. My thirst is now 78. I need to figure out food and drink. And to do that, I'm probably going to need to figure out how to hunt animals. And to do that, I need to figure out how pickaxe works. Like, I'm left-clicking like a maniac, and nothing's happening. And when I right-click, I'm just punching. Not very well, I might add, but I'm just punching. Okay, these rocks are not mineable, or indeed even pick-upable, right? No, I'm not getting anything to say pick up that rock and make it into some weapons. Okay, I'm going to go look for some more rocks. Okay, it took me a little bit because I didn't have a quick slot bar at the bottom, but I can make one up here. There we go. So there is a quick slot, and I can change to my pickaxe. I'm just so used to them being automatically right below me that I didn't think I might have to make it pop up. But fair enough. I can now... I'm getting some iron ore. I'm really looking for that flint, and I'm going to need to find some more scrap metal because I want to make other tools like an axe and whatnot. But I guess at some point I will just finish. Boy, I take really hefty swings at this thing. No surprise either. And I'm shocked I've created a pickaxe that can actually stand up to this nonsense. Well, I have successfully smashed the rock. Now, can I keep smashing? Can I... And I don't think I'm getting anything out of that. No, I was just wondering if I can keep breaking it down into smaller and smaller parts. Did I get the things I needed out of that? I got one piece of flint. Oh, and then they're disappearing. Okay, they disappear into the ground. So I got one piece of flint and a metal bracket. Okay, that sounds handy. Some iron sheets. I got those from the scrap metal thing. And some iron ore. Okay, so we are acquiring some materials here. We have figured out how to make the pickaxe. We have figured out how pickaxe works. Now, if I can just master some other things before I starve to death, we might be in some okay shape here in Star's End. So I'm going to call it there on Star's End. I might plug along a little bit more with this just to kind of get my feet wet in this game. But as always, do please let me know in the comments what you're thinking of Star's End and if you want to see some more of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. Bugs are inherently stupid, and they get in places and they can't get out. You know what places they get in? Things that are wide open that don't have screens over them. It's a piece of mesh. We figured this out like 100 years ago. What is wrong with the British, the Irish? Is it just a show about foxes all the time? If so, is that some sort of subtle esoteric thing about being a weapons manufacturer, or is it just stuck on the Nature Channel?